Hello everyone. Can you see my car headlight? I know you can't because I can't see my headlight either. Where is my headlight? To find the answer to this question, let's first have a look at my car headlight. Look, this is my 14 years old car headlight. Right now it looks like yellow, foggy, not clear at all. If you compare with the Toyota Camry, you can see every component inside the headlight. But for this one, you can't see anything clear. Later, I'm going to restore my car headlight. So in today's video, I'm going to measure the headlight brightness before and after headlight restorations. Let's see, can we really get a visibility improvement? Okay, so here is my full test setup. I'm going to use my tablet to measure the light brightness. So this is my Kindle HD8. And on top of the tablet, there is a light sensor. This light sensor is using for adjusting the screen brightness. But in this one, we don't care about that. We're using that as sensor. And then I download an app called CPU Z, this one. So when you open it, you can see there is a sensor. Come to the sensor, and there is one directly reading the light output from this sensor. I tape the tablet to the chair and make sure the sensor is on the same level as my headlight. And then I put the blue tape on the wall as a reference point. So every time I move the chair and make a tablet align with blue tape, make sure every time I'm measuring exactly the same point. I also put a cloth on top of driver's side headlight, so the driver's side headlight won't affect anything about the testing result. Okay, you can turn it on. So now I put 3 testing points. So this is the saddle from the headlight. And so let's look at what's the first number I'm going to get. So this point I get 653. And then let's move the saddle to this one. So the chair is all the way back to the wall, so it's not going to affect. I'm getting the same distance. I'll move a little bit to the right. So this point I get about 662, which is pretty bad. And let's see this point. This point I get about 267 lux. So for headlight restorations, first I use blue tape mask the edge of the headlight, and then I use 3M 1000 grit sandpaper wet sand the headlight. And then I use plastic and newspaper mask the front of the car. And finally, I use this UV-proof clear coat to paint the car headlight to seal it, and also prevent the headlight gets sun cooked again. So in this video, I just speed forward because there are hundreds of videos online to show you how to restore your headlight already, and I don't want to waste your time. If you want to see how I did it, I will post a separate video about how to restore the car headlight. Okay, it's about 7:30 and about 7 hours after the headlight gets painted. And now the paint is dry already. And right now, the headlight looks much better than it was. You can see this is the was, And this is current conditions. If you look at the camera headlight, you can see it is so clear. It looks like there's nothing on top of it. But this solar headlight looks like orange peel, even though it looks much better than it was. Now it is the most exciting time because I already spent hours on this headlight, and it is time to examine my effort. So the test condition is still the same. Now I'm turn on my headlight. Okay, exactly aligned with the tape. And let's turn on the app. See what is the reading. So you get 613 lux. I see this middle point. Hold on, zoom. It get 2097, 96 lux. And let's see the last test point, which is here. You get 2070, 71, 72, 2070 lux from this point. Wow, looks like I get a big improvement from headlight restorations. Let's look at the previously testing data. And roughly get 3 times of improvement. So this testing result is out of my expectation. Originally, I was thinking it may improve about 30-40% at maximum, but right now it turned out to be 3 times of improvement. Okay, think about this. I just spent less than $8 to get a 3M sandpaper and a UV-proof clear coat spray. And what I get is my headlight get 3 times brighter than it was. And also it looks much better than it was. Furthermore, this UV-proof clear coat will prevent my car get sun cooked again. Now it's time to move the car out and see the headlight performance on the street. So at local driving, I definitely can see my headlight get improved. Currently you can see the headlight illuminate further than it was. And I would say it probably 5 to 6 feet further than it was. So even though I get 3 times brightness improvement, it doesn't look like my headlight will reach 3 times further. Even if I'm driving in a city where has a lot of street light, I still can see my own car headlight. But you still can see some car headlight much brighter than my car does. If I polishing the headlight and get rid of orange peel, and I believe I can get a little better performance, but that won't be a day and night change. If I want to get a day and night change, probably have to change it to LED or HDI. Tell me how do you think about this? And thanks for watching. If you have any question or suggestion, please let me know.